The senior running back rates as the top offensive threat for the team's #1 ranked team.
Gang shit, bad shit, gang squad crew.
You committed earlier this year to Grayson, right?
Grayson?
Clemson. You committed earlier this year to Clemson.
Actually, it was last year.
Last year?
Last year.
Okay, don't judge my research skills. I just looked at when you posted it on Instagram. Some football players say the recruitment process and decision making is hard. How was that process for you? Like, was it hard? Was it easy?
I wouldn't say it was hard, but I just really knew what I wanted when Clemson offered me, so it just felt at home at Clemson, so it was kind of easy decision.
When you said you felt at home, what do you mean?
I feel like the small community really felt like Grayson to me, and I just felt like I could make new friendships over there. I felt like it would be easy to, talk to people, interact with different people. It just felt right. Felt like Grayson.
It just clicked.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how does it feel knowing you're about to be part of one of the greatest college football teams? Like, that's big.
Yeah.
Really, it is big. So how does that feel?
It's crazy to me to know that, I'm one of those guys that they picked to be on their team.
No, you're about to be on TV.
Yeah. It's just really crazy to me, but I'm just trying to just keep working to be up there.
Mm-hmm. You've been labeled as a star in the making. How does that make you feel? Does it give you butterflies, or does it make you feel like, wow, I have expectations to live up to,
It makes me feel happy. I don't really feel like any type of way, really nervous or anything. I just feel like I'm just going to do me, and at the end of the day, so I just always have confidence, always had confidence in myself, so I just feel like it'll come to light eventually.
As it should. And when did you realize, so when did you start playing football?
When I was 8.
When you were 8. So when did you, so that's like second grade, I think. Yeah, that's like second grade, first grade. So when did you realize this is the sport that I want to commit myself to?
Probably when I got my first offer.
For real?
10th grade, yeah.
Oh.
That's when I really knew I could really do this at the next level.
So before 10th grade, you were just playing it because it was fun?
Yeah, I was just playing. I wasn't just running. I didn't really know anything about colleges and all that. I was just playing it because it was fun.
In 10th grade?
Yeah.
You know that was only 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, and now you're going to Clemson. Who put you in football, or did you choose to play football?
It was really just me and my friends used to play in the neighborhood, and then one day we just decided to play real football, so that's when I started.
Okay, where did your liking for Chipotle come from? Because it's I wouldn't say it's unique, but you're the first person that I've seen that likes Chipotle like this. Yeah. Didn't you say you wanted them to sponsor you or something?
Yeah, that would be crazy, but maybe one day in the future. But I just think it really came from just my first time trying it. I just fell in love with it. It was just so good.
What the heck? These bugs. I'm sorry. So, first time trying it, you liked it. So you really this is Mexican food, right?
Yeah.
So you're a fan of Mexican food, or is it just Chipotle?
I'm a fan of Mexican food.
Okay, so that makes sense. I already asked you this. We talked about this already. Grayson is one of the best teams. Well, I guess whatever. You guys are the best team. As a Parkview fan, whatever. But when you walk into every game, do you walk in with the attitude knowing, oh, we're gonna win, so we're just playing, or do you come in there with a mission saying you never know what happens, don't ever underestimate your opponent, and you actually play with determination? That's not a good word, but you know what I'm saying.
I would say my team never underestimates our opponents because our coaches do a really good job at keeping us focused and prepared. So we treat every game like a championship.
As you should. Okay. How many championships have you been to?
Like throughout my whole career,
Yes.
I've been to 4.
Hmm.
Been to 4.
Do you think Grayson will win state this year?
I think there's a good chance. That's definitely the goal.
Okay. Okay. If I asked someone to describe you in one word, like who is Phil, how do you think they would describe that word? Like, describe you. What word do you think that they would use?
I really think people would describe me as nice, to be honest, because, you know, I'm just not to like boast myself or anything, but
No,
I really
don't
think
worry.
I'm
This
just-
interview's about you. Continue.
I just really think I'm just a chill guy. And, you know, my friends and everything always telling me that I'm nice, so that's why I chose the word nice.
Nice. That's actually, I do agree. You do seem like very, because you are on a high head. I cannot talk today. You are on a high pedestal. I don't know if you realize that, but you are. And you just seem very down to earth. You like just going with the flow of things. I like that. That's cool. This is a very important question. Waffles or pancakes?
I gotta say waffles.
Girls,
Waffles.
why?
It's because a Waffle House, I don't know, something about their waffles.
Okay, what about IHOP?
IHOP pancakes? They're good, but not the same as Waffle House. You know, it's not the same.
What what lesson or what life lesson has football taught you?
I think it just really taught me the importance of friendship, I guess, because
Friendship. That's the first
Yeah.
I've heard. Continue. Well,
Because
actually,
of-
I'm sorry. I just keep talking over you. Continue.
you know, a lot of my friends come from football, and I feel like those friends will be my lifelong friends, and it's really just like a brotherhood. It just teaches you how to work together with people and just be not just a football player, but like a better person.
Okay. Why do you play football?
I play football because, you know, first of all, it's a fun game. Just being able to play with your friends all the time, hang out with your friends, and then the opportunities that it creates, being able to go to college for free, and the chance at the NFL, you know, those things are really like a blessing. So I really thank football for all that. It brings people together and just such a different experience.
It makes everybody, not even just the players, but the band, the cheerleaders, the community, all one.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go to the NFL, or are you just going with the flow and seeing what happens?
Yeah, I'd say I'm going with flow, seeing what happens, but, you know, that's definitely a goal of mine, but, you know, just praying and
Working.
whatever God wants, to be honest.
Okay. Next important question. Hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hamburgers.
Okay. Well, I like
Yeah.
that answer. Okay. And if you had your own ideal football team, what colors would you choose and why? Now, the best answer I've heard so far is pink and black, because that just stood out to me. So, what colors would you choose? And it can't be your team's colors. Like, you can use one of the colors, but don't use the same combination.
I'll probably choose, like, purple and, like, royal blue,
Okay.
just because I just like those colors.
I like purple, so okay, I like that idea. Okay. Walk me through your preparation for a Friday night's game.
First and foremost, I really feel like being hydrated is really important. So I try to drink, like, a gallon a day
Okay.
throughout the week.
Throughout the
Just
week.
Just be hydrated. And then Friday, I really feel like my preparation really comes from just praying and believing in myself, and the rest just comes.
Do you because I know this is like not a typical thing, but a common thing that football players usually listen to music to hype them up. Do you not do that, or
What?
you just
Yeah, casually, not really to hype me up, but I just
wow?
make everything dang.
So you're very just really chill. When you play, what type of feeling do you get? Is it a state of calmness, knowing just do your job, or do you get any type of excitement or adrenaline?
I would say I used to always be anxious, have a lot of anxiety before.
Oh my gosh, are you
games and
serious?
stuff, yeah.
Wait, oh my gosh, for real?
Yeah, all the time.
You would get not nervous, but I know what you mean. Your heart would your heart get fast?
Yeah. Like before games, and when I got into it, I used to start off slow, but now I feel like my routine, just building confidence in myself, makes me consistent throughout the game.
So this nervousness that you've had, did you get this feeling recently, or is it just when you first started playing football, or is this in high school?
It just always been there. I would say since last year. 11th
Wow,
grade.
that's recent.
And before, I just always had anxiety, but I guess I broke it during the game though.
That's good.
I
That's
had to
good.
go through a couple plays, but now I just feel like I've been more confident at the start fast.
Wow, I did not know that. Cause I asked that question, do you ever feel nervous before a game? And all of them are no, just what you gotta do, and you just do it. Wow. Oh wow, we're done.
We're done.
But you can keep the camera on just in case I come up with something else. You did good.
Thank you.
Welcome. You can just sit back and enjoy. I just realized we took no breaks. Thank you for coming out and allowing me to ask you all these questions. And wow, this is
Thanks
so
for having me.
Thank you. You're welcome.